Delivery Hero. Delivery Hero is one of the players who have been, it used to be called Lieferheld, I think, when it started, and it has been a very, very loyal company coming to NOAH, to London many times, and I'm very proud to present Niklas, who built one of these growth capital companies, mature internet companies, and did not sell out early, but buys. Please, Niklas.
Thank you very much. Hey everyone, so I'm Niklas. I'm co-founder and CEO of Delivery Hero, online food ordering platform, as Marco said. So some quick numbers about us. So today we are 200,000 restaurants on our platform. That makes us roughly 3-4 times larger than anyone else in the industry. We make about 10 million orders a month. That means approximately 10 meals per second delivered through our platform across the world on an average base during 24 hours a day. We operate 34 countries. We are number one in 30 of them. We like market leadership, and that's what we aim for. And yeah, the business is 4 years old. So that's what we achieved over the last few years. We have built most of it organically. We more than half of this built organically, but we also done acquisitions, and some acquisitions also where we have bought small but grown the business to large companies over time. Here are a selection of the 5 biggest one out of 7. The last 2 are too early to say if we're successful or not, but I'm confident we are. Hungry House, UK player, we took the company from growing 50% year on year to growing to 300% year on year. Today growing by far more than 50% faster than our main competitor Just Eat in that market. Online Pizza, a Swedish company that I was part of founding myself. We took the company from growing faster year on year today than 2.5 years ago when we acquired it. Today it makes 55% EBITDA margin in some of the core markets. Pizza, Latin American company. We bought it when it was very small. Together with Click Delivery, they were making 50,000 orders a month. We grew that to something like 800,000 over the last couple of years. We are by far the largest player in Latin America. Pizza.de, a low growth company to a bit more growth company, and then the recent that we did with Hello Food. So this is how we operate. We do build our businesses, but we also from time to time do smaller acquisition, and we like to take entrepreneurs on board and build in the processes that we have learned over time to make those scalable large businesses. So that's part of the success. Market opportunity. So I don't know, we looking at only on the delivery space is roughly a 75 billion market. We cover 50 billion of that, so we are covering the majority of the market. We are the clear leader in the most of it. That means that today we think that 6% is online, makes it a 3 billion market, which is online where we operate today. We think it's changing very fast as people get the availability of ordering, get smartphones, and we see a clear opportunity to grow the business and in the tenfolds over the next in the future. But and this is roughly our revenue. It's as you see, it's not stopping. It's actually accelerated. This is on a pro forma basis. It doesn't include any acquisition in that sense. So on a pro forma basis, we grow faster. So it's and it doesn't stop. But as I said, we don't want to stop by just changing or converting from offline to online. We want to transform an industry. We think the industry of food ordering and the industry of food in general is relatively inefficient. It's about flight distribution, it's menu, physical menus, is poor processes, manual processes, low quality of food that you can get delivered. People are giving papers around the kitchen to the drivers. Drivers are operating on a restaurant-by-restaurant basis, which means that you have tens of thousands of delivery companies in Germany doing their own stuff, doing their own technology, doing their own processes. This is an industry that we want to change and make more efficient. We want to create that you have more variety of food, have good quality restaurant that you can have normal restaurants, cheap restaurants, whatever you want to have. We want to be the place where you have the variety and the choice. wherever you want to eat. If it's breakfast, dinner, lunch, we implement a lot of process, a lot of technology into the restaurant. We want to be as close as possible in order to be able to control the experience, making sure you get your food fast. Meaning that we invest a lot in technology, in POS systems, in driver tracking solutions, in logistics, and so on. And our ambition is to make the convenience of this, make this the kitchen of your own. Whenever you don't want to cook yourself, you go to your own small mobile kitchen, you get something ordered, and you get it 20 minutes later delivered. Good and tasty. That's what we're aiming for when we start transforming an industry. The business and the path, I know we want to be the clear global leader. That's one of many goals, but we also want, as I said, we want to make this service so much more better than it is today. We think that we're very early in the development of developing our product. We think that we can do way more. Through technology, we can make the industry more efficient. Yeah, that's it. A lot of people ask me around IPO. A lot of people ask me around fundraising. We do fundraise. We think capital is a key. We do look at the possibility of public, but nothing is planned. We'll make sure we're ready end of this year, but it could be 1 or it could be 2 years later. That's all for me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Marco. Thanks.